right, good afternoon. Well, it's about 1 o'clock on Monday, and we are getting ready to watch the 6th episode of season 2 of Interview with the Vampire. I don't know if this is the finale or not. I think there's more than 6 episodes. I'll have to look into that. Also, as I was opening a Google page to do a search today, there was an article, and I don't know if it was clickbait, that said that AMC's Interview with the Vampire is being sold to Netflix, or was bought by Netflix. I hope that's not true. I mean, unless we're gonna have the exact same writers. AMC is killing it. I don't know. I'll have to figure out whether or not that's true. On that note, we left... I don't remember where we left. Oh yeah. We left with Daniel and Louis remembering that they've kind of both been mind wiped, mind rewired, I guess. So, on that note, excuse just the tank top today, and all of my lighting is electric. Normally I try to use the window. The the AC is probably gonna be blasting the whole time. It's supposed to be like 96 today. I did edit episodes 3 and 4 last week in 2 days. I'm going to edit episode 5 today and probably 6 tomorrow. These should both be up soon. So, again, on the note, let's see how this episode plays out. Episode 13. It's Real Rashid.
Rashid?
I wonder if Real Rashid's a vampire. Maybe he's Talamasca.
Wow.
Speak of the devil.
Who funds you guys? Do you work with nation states?
That's why you called me here? You were a fly on the windshield.
Can you protect me?
From being killed? No.
An interview about Paris is a more tangible reminder of Paris than a few photographs.
Enough, and there's a number of us
I
in the
know
order.
this is off
to thank.
topic, but those round plastic glasses remind me of the ones from Fallout from the Target.
If I could swap bodies with you, I'd be running the order by now.
Is that foreshadowing to Tale of the Body Thief?
Mr. Malloy would like to stay alive, Rashid.
Then perhaps he should have thrown the tapes away when he found them in his mailbox.
I'm interested in my own vampire
rehearsing
nature
lines.
now.
Maybe?
What do you think a vampire is?
Superficial observations of the vampire Sam, his
I
meditation on
did not read
vampiric
that. I'll have to do that
existence
in
and
edit.
enduring.
Or you're recalling the events with bias because of the machinations surrounding it.
And eternally ancient.
Yeah, he did steal one of the diaries then. I couldn't remember. I thought he just did that thing where he read it.
Oh, the painted face, yes.
Let's stop there.
I don't like all that sneakiness.
What does it mean to die when you can live until the end of the world?
Pierre Rocher, Monsieur Leoncourt, the gentleman
You sound like she said Ferrer Rocher.
responsible for the last 150
At least that's what I heard.
When was the last time you spoke with him?
How to say, communications
I
are
see.
irregular.
He's on the other end of the phone with her.
in communicate? The day, the hour, the minute you last spoke with Lestat de Lioncourt.
Ticking, ticking. The precision.
I think he's doing stuff while you think you're doing stuff.
Bravo!
Allez-y, faites vos dessins très ingénieux.
Oh shit. And that dude just standing over there across the street. I don't like any of this at all. Is that Claudia? Jeez. Oh, the scissors. Well, I don't know if the scissors would actually hold her up, but that's beside the point. It's a TV show. Is that Louis? Oh no, it is Claudia. Didn't recognize her wearing a sweater.
A lot of noise just happened. Middle of Paris. I gotta clean up.
They deserved it.
Sit down.
Until you overheard her.
Vampire.
In his office.
Thank you.
I guess he bought another painting.
Different brushes, hands, stains, rubbing, scratching, gestures of anxiety, but then the blues. I'll sell it for 5 times the price in a year. 30 times if he keeps drinking and dies.
I am going through Sam's new pages.
Clothes off, face down in the coffin. Come read them to me while I fuck you.
Damn. Okay. A little bit different side of Louis.
What's blood taste like?
You've bit your lip before.
No, what's it like to drink blood?
It's not the answers to life's mystery, it's food. I need it. I can't lie. I watch it slide along your veins.
Don't do that. That's not a
Take a sip.
good idea.
No.
Because once she starts, you can't stop her. This a dressmaker you supposed to run out of time? A couple months
Louis?
when you don't tear things down
This is Madeline.
or fuck things up. I had you
that
covered.
dress I wore a while back.
Is it romantic?
No,
No.
not yet.
You were Lestat's, now you're Armand's.
Or Armand is mine?
I've been a third all my life. Not saying that to fight, just saying one thing for myself. And it's her. A weird one.
Gotta give her that. At the very least. Claudia hasn't asked for a lot.
You want a companion?
She does. Yes?
You have found your new companion, Louis! You will make me mine! Do this before you leave me!
She swore an oath, trampled on the laws, and I am to reward her for it?
It's not
Close
like
your
her mom's
minds.
been a stepdad.
Both of you. I'll know it if you haven't. Tu aimerais être l'une des nôtres?
Non, je vais être avec elle.
Tu seras un monstre.
You find us beautiful, magical, our white skin, our fierce eyes. Drink, you ask me. Do you have any idea of the thing you will become?
Si tu fais de moi un monstre, tu feras que me transformer en ce que je suis déjà.
It is a very weird way to eat an apple.
I am.
Sorry
Harder
if the light
to.
changed on this side. It seemed my second light source
But you gotta give
was
up
dying.
something to get something.
I guess it made more sense to go to companion route this time. Rather than mother-daughter.
Dans quelques décennies, quand elle se jettera dans le feu, parce qu'elle le fera.
If we didn't already know how it ended, who does to say she would?
Peut-être qu'elle le fera pas. Peut-être que je suis ce dont elle a besoin pour survivre.
He said no.
I said I would not do it.
Maître in the bedroom, maître only when it's hot or convenient.
I have never made a vampire.
You are a 500-year-old vampire. You led the Parisian coven for 2 centuries.
Wow,
The idea
quibbling.
repulses me.
Well, at least we can agree it was a disingenuous act.
Fuck these vampires.
She's mad
What
at
I've
them.
learned, I've
Yep.
learned from draining men.
It doesn't work, turn around.
But if we stage it in the round,
And where shall we put the audience? Behind the fucking projection screen? Claudia, can you respectfully find
This
another
scrubbing
object
is
to
annoying.
buff?
And plays require events, Sam. And there are no events in your shitty little play.
That can be remedied!
We do horror shows so we can eat people. You're fangless.
You're going to do it?
Yes.
When?
Tonight?
The woman could turn into one of those drooling revenants you saw back in. You shouldn't do it. You shouldn't tell me in my mind.
He's making her. What does that have to do with Claudia?
I cannot keep it closed anymore.
Make sure we're not bothered. Yeah?
It's gonna go crazy if we don't stop.
Yeah, me too.
About to ask when we're gonna start.
Alan, if you get scared,
At least he didn't just jump at her.
Listen to my voice. I won't let anything go wrong.
Madeline welcomed my fangs, the lamb smiling up at the wolf.
And Claudia guided her softly down the path.
What does Claudia even remember? It was a bit traumatic for her. Don't give in. You don't want to kill her.
I drank with obligation. Disjointed fragments of Madeline's life filled my head in an impossible afternoon light she could never survive in. Claudia, as Madeline perceived her, rendered even more beautiful by her beholder. She would be a better companion to Claudia than I ever had. I tore my wrist and fed her the gift.
Never thought about that.
She is.
Could someone not take?
They're both on their way. They're out of town. And I know that because I can feel her.
I was gonna say because I can't hear her.
Madeline, this stranger, my fledgling. Claudia took my hand. We said something about being even. I did not care.
At last we are even.
At last we are even.
She is a difficult one, but one worth having.
You broke with the coven?
They gave me a choice.
Sounds like more like an ultimatum.
Maybe there's something I missed, or maybe there's something you put in
Stop
there
it!
later.
They need to confront him about San Francisco.
This is too important a moment in our story for these games.
Oh, is there a game being played?
You've remembered what you did to yourself in San Francisco, and you're angry that I erased it.
Yes.
I am.
You've no right to.
Good, Louis.
You asked me to do it.
What?
He's full of shit.
I failed Louis once in my life. It wasn't in San Francisco.
Unless he erased the tape.
The pages I tore out of Claudia's diaries, we did most of those together.
Not all of them.
And the ones I did on my own were to protect me. I spent the rest of my life trying to make up for it. I'll never make up for it. But he forgave me for it.
I didn't forgive you.
Good.
You were going to drain me, pal.
Belated apology number 2.
Doesn't seem sincere. Like I'm missing something.
I asked you to erase it?
Yes.
I don't think he's buying it, but maybe.
Continuing on the record, Mr. Malloy, I was a coward.
We've been burying our meals outside St. Denis. Flowers starting to pop up out of the ground.
Are you thinking of coming back to Paris?
Trash piles and men who smell like cheese. No, merci. No. We're going to one, though.
All right. Okay, well, to finding the X.
Santé.
Santé.
We didn't make it easy for you. I'm sorry for that.
I made you. That's just the way it is.
Yes, but I feel you, Louis.
I feel you too.
I told Claudia I can feel your love her. We should see him once more.
I'm glad we did this.
I can feel you too. Yes, he loves you.
Okay. Okay, well, let's get the hell out of my soul.
There must be like a hidden gay bar. I thought I saw 2 girls dancing. Oh no. Is this it? Is this a setup? The setup, I mean. In case that didn't come out right. Just what Daniel said last episode. Fuck your boyfriend.
They gave him a choice. He chose.
Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, awful and awfulesses, your obscene predilections, your savage desires.
To stay with them.
We're turning our lurid spotlight on ourselves. Are you ready, you filthy animals?
I don't think I'm ready.
Maybe seated.
It's sad enough when they just burned her. Oh no.
The crimes for which this iniquitous trio stand accused.
Where's Armand?
Monsieur Diancourt.
No.
Monsieur Diancourt.
Unless it's a shot from the past.
Thank you. 10 minutes.
Oh, it's the end of the episode.
And the vampire, Lestat de Lioncourt.
I gotta remember to take my headphones off for this one. I gotta close my window. Claudia's just staring at me. I knew it was coming, and I don't think I'm ready. Maybe I need to listen to the audiobook. I think I've said that since last year. I don't know. I don't remember Lestat being a part of this. That or that's where they veered way off in the movie. This one was a bit of a slow burn. There were a couple of parts I was starting to feel a little bored, like listening to them arguing about the play. And I mean, I thought that Santiago had some other type of plan. I thought they were going to try to get rid of Armand behind his back. Maybe that's where the fire came from. I'm going to guess that this is where the fire came from. I don't know, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm missing Lestat the last couple episodes. But he was charming and warm and, you know, being Louis's partner. That look on his face at the end, that's the Lestat. That's the Lestat we don't like. He can't kill. Oh, well, I guess he can kill. I was gonna say they're all vampires. I was about to say he can't kill Louis because Louis is a vampire, but obviously he doesn't because he's in the present. I was also gonna say, how do you kill your own child? But that happens far too often in real life. I don't know what else to say, what else to reflect on. I thought the scene with Madeline was different. I liked that it was a little more, I'm not gonna say sweeter. He didn't, like I said, he didn't just jump up and, you know, while she was talking about wanting to be turned in the movie, and he just was like, yeah. I guess we're just gonna let this one kind of soak in, and let me double check if this is if next week's the final episode. Interview with the Vampire, season 2. Episode list. Yeah, I'm only seeing 7 episodes. If that's how they are listed. I mean, if they're not just listed, knowing there's one the next week, or they've just listed them all, even if they haven't been aired yet. Part 2. Oh no, there's an episode 8. It says TBA, June 30th. I mean, yeah, and then to be determined. I guess that's the ratings. All right, so there are 2 more episodes. So next week's the penultimate. Comment below if you think we're gonna see the end of Claudia next episode. I can't imagine. There's no way they drag it out. The look on their faces when Lestat shows up. I don't know if I'm prepared. Dang it, I'm gonna be home next week. That means I won't be reacting from here. And I don't even know if I'll be able to react Sunday night. My friend and my dad are going to be too excited to see me. I don't know if I'll get the time. I'll have to see what I can do. Dang it. Anyway, I'm going to get these two edited this week. Hopefully today or tomorrow morning, which will be Tuesday the, I don't even remember, 18th. At least get last week's up and get this one up before the end of the week so that I can get the other one up ASAP. Anyway, thanks for joining me for this one. Also, comment below if you guys want to see me pick up, re-pick up 6 Feet Under. I only did the first few episodes of that. I was really, really bad at editing. I had no idea what I was doing and dealing with the YouTube stuff. If anybody's watched this far. Before we figure that all out, I'm still going to get my Avengers, or my dad's Avengers reaction and my friend's Back to the Future reaction. In fact, while I'm home, I'll probably have her do Back to the Future 2 and 3. And have Dad watch Black Panther, but I don't think I'm going to record that one. My dad was born in the 40s and has a tendency to say the N-word more than he should, but he won't listen to me. But we will record Infinity War if I can get a chance to get him to watch it while I'm home. That's a lot of time for watching movies, plus having to do errands and go to Pride. So, on that note, I will see you guys for the next episode. Bye.